Shalom and welcome to another episode in our series called Israel on Location. Today we're on the top of Mount Carmel at a place called Muqraha. It means in Arabic, burnt offering. We're going to be talking about the story about this guy right there. His name is Elijah. Mukraka is actually a Carmelite monastery. It's a very beautiful place. You can see the grounds here are filled with nice flowers and trees. Groups come here, of course, and read the primary story from 1 Kings 18, which we'll at least reference from the top. But why I wanted to bring you here today is that we're going to walk up through these doors and then actually get a good view from the roof of the chapel. The view will be a little hazy today, but you'll still be able to see a lot of the Jezreel Valley. In fact, I think we'll just stay here, and I hope my hat stays on. It's a bit windy, but here on location from the Carmel, look behind me, and this is really a remarkable scene. The Jezreel Valley is Israel's largest valley, and on a clear day you can see things like the Nazareth Ridge, the top of Mount Tabor, the Hill of Moreh, Mount Gilboa, and the Samaritan Hills. It's really a fantastic view. It's not too bad today. It's a little hazy. In the middle of the Jezreel Valley today is an idea of Air Force strip where the jets, of course, take off and land. They've been a little active in recent days and months, but the Jezreel Valley is filled with biblical history. The Carmel is actually referenced in a couple places, like Isaiah 35, Amos chapter 9, Song of Songs chapter 7. And also the main story involves Elijah. In fact, I'll go up further. Maybe I'll get out of the wind a little. 1 Kings 18 is the story where Elijah is the only good prophet left here in Israel, and he's confronting 450 prophets of Baal, the storm god, the rain god. The figurines depicting him he had a lightning bolt in one of his hands. He was the one who was supposed to bring down fire from heaven on the altar that they made. But Elijah also made an altar made with 12 stones, and God does show up. The fire does come down from heaven, and all the water that he dumped on the altar, a total of 3 times this happened when he drenched the altar, the wood, and even the trench around the altar. God shows up and displays his awesomeness. That's sort of the story in a nutshell. And then Elijah climbed to the top of this mountain. In fact, let me go to the edge of this roof and maybe turn around towards the sun, although the visibility will not be good. But at the end of that story, Elijah then climbs to the top and looks westward, and that's where we're looking now. And what happens is that after 3 years of no rain, it's been a drought, a famine, finally rain comes from the Mediterranean. First a small cloud forms, and then rain does come. Ahab hitches up his horse and chariot and drives all the way across the Jezreel Valley. And I'll turn around one more time. Whereas Elijah tucks his cloak underneath his belt and runs on ahead of Ahab. It's sort of pointing basically to the area where Jezreel, the site of Jezreel, is located. Even though this valley is called the Jezreel Valley, there is a specific site called Jezreel, and it's about 15 plus miles away. So here on location, great view today. A little hazy, but still we can appreciate how large, fertile this valley is. It's really Israel's breadbasket. And again, all these stories that we can connect with Tabor and More and Gilboa. Very, very nice place to review Old Testament history. So I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for joining me here on top of the Carmel at a place called Mukraka. Until next time, shalom.